Some of y'all could be eating Jack in a Box for some of you guys, or you could be eating a little bit of everything. I'm also getting somebody could be eating like instead of 3 meals a day, some of you guys may need to try 6 small meals or something like this, kind of space it out throughout the day, especially if you guys are trying like to not overeat, or maybe you're not eating enough, or I don't know. Instead of like snacking, again, somebody may need to eat 6 small meals per day instead of the 3 big course meals, or like breakfast, lunch, dinner. You may need to kind of space it out. Somebody may even be starting some type of meal plan or meal prepping. I don't know why I'm getting that's considered meal prepping as well, but you know, like I seen a video of this girl, and basically instead of buying the sausage egg McMuffins from McDonald's, she made her own. So she went and got the McMuffins, made it, whipped it up, and then made like a bunch of them and froze them, and kind of made like her own homemade TV dinners. So yeah, somebody could be meal prepping and doing things like that. Okay, somebody could be making their own dressing from scratch, like ranch dressing, island dressing, some type of dressing, but for scratch. It could even taste better than store-bought for some of you guys. Okay, I know that's right. So something like that is playing out for some of you guys. Somebody is doing something like that, okay? A lot of you guys, you may even feel like you're all over the place, where you're trying to bring it back in. Maybe you have a busy schedule, or you just have a lot on your plate and you're trying to tackle everything at one time. Some of y'all, instead of tackling everything all at once, maybe you need to kind of space things out. So do something on Monday, you do whatever this is on Tuesday, take a break Wednesday. So somebody definitely is trying to come up with some type of schedule or some type of plan, something that works for them. And outside of meal plan, I'm just getting the plan. Like you're planning something. Somebody's put some type of plan together. You know, they're dotting their I's, crossing their T's. Somebody's kind of making sure that something goes right the way that they want it to go, or go in the direction that you're trying to get it to go. So that's what's going on here for some of you guys, okay? Some of you guys, somebody really loves the way that you correlate something. This could be something that you guys are wearing. Some of you guys, you can correlate or something inside of something else. So you guys may be putting 2 different things together. When I say 2 different things together, this is like, okay, music together with something, right? You're pairing music with something. So maybe you're doing yoga, but then you got the music on top of the yoga, which is pairing the yoga with music. Some of you guys, you're pairing something where it may not even go well to, not that it doesn't go well together, but it may not look like it would go well together, but it does. This kind of makes me think of like oranges and chocolate. I know there's such thing as chocolate covered oranges. Some of y'all may be eating that Dubai fruit or something like that. Y'all may be wanting to try the Dubai fruit. I know I have been wanting to try it, but some of y'all may be eating like the, what is it? I don't know what the chocolate bar is called, but somebody may be eating the Dubai fruit. Anyways, when I think of oranges and chocolate together, it don't sound like it would go well, but it actually is a thing. So some of y'all, maybe there's something where it don't look like it would go together, but it pretty much does, okay? So that's what's going on here for some of you guys. Okay, I'm also getting, somebody may need a coaster for their drink or something like that for some of you guys. Something may be messing up the wood on something. I'm also getting the fabric on something can be getting messed up or ruined. There's something that you may need to do as simple as like the wood is getting ruined. You just probably need a coaster, you know. So something's like kind of really simple that you may need that can solve an issue that you're having here, all right? Now, those are just messages. Let's get into the reading here, okay? Now, a lot of you guys here, y'all been putting in some type of hard work, okay? You have not slowed down. You've been showing up every day, doing what you're supposed to do. So this is like you showing up every day to work, being on time. You showing up every day, showing up for the things, showing up for the things that you're working hard for, because you know this is going to impact your future. This is this energy that you guys are in. Now, I'm seeing somebody, you guys could be working with a person, a group of people, or even possibly a job here for some of you guys, where it's almost like somebody has been putting some type of hard work in when it comes to being persistent, and maybe you are going to get some type of help or something like this here. This is like you've been working at something for a long time. You've been putting that work in. Now you're going to have some type of assistance, or you're going to have some type of help where somebody can maybe come in and pick up where, you are having trouble. This kind of make me think of like in a hair salon, and they would get like a braider, right? So the braider will braid down the install, and then the stylist will actually come in and sew the wefts in. right? So some of y'all, you could be getting an assistant. Some of y'all, you may even be becoming like some type of personal assistant or something like this here. Some of you guys, there's something that you guys are really good at that you can do. Like this is like somebody becoming a personal trainer, becoming some type of personal assistant. I'm even what's that word? Not word, but agent or something like this, or like a agent. So yeah, there's some type of role that maybe another person has a lot on their plate and you're going to be helping them manage that. For some of y'all, this is not you getting it managed. Somebody's going to be helping you manage that. Okay, I know I'm getting blood sugars as well, so I'm getting diabetes or just stuff like that. So some of you guys, maybe you will begin to better underline and manage of maybe things like that, where maybe your blood or cholesterol could have been very high. You're going to begin to managing that. So something's going to begin to manage to where it's going to go back down. It's going to be in a perfect, it's going to be like in a perfect setting or something like this here. So I'm definitely seeing where, I said setting, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like it's going to be in the perfect, where it's supposed to be, okay? So take or leave what doesn't here, okay? So something like that is going on for y'all. Be mindful of what you're doing as far as when you enter your password. Somebody may be looking over your shoulder, watching you put in your password. And I'm also getting like, like fingerprints. I don't know. I know this is a thing that people used to do back when I were younger, where like you would put your fingerprint in your phone and then somebody would try to see where you pressed your fingerprints at, like the last fingerprints you. So if if there's a fingerprint on a number 1, they know that you pressed the 1. Or if there's a fingerprint on a number 8, they know that you pressed 8. So I don't know. It's definitely somebody that's trying to, they're watching you over your shoulder, watching you put some type of password in or something like this here. And this is somebody that don't know the password, but they're watching you or they're trying to see what the password is for whatever reason. So maybe you guys may need to change your passwords up. Maybe it's time to change your passwords, change the code on something or whatever that looks like, because somebody definitely is trying to figure out whatever that is. Some of you guys, you could even crack some type of code, or maybe there was something that you guys couldn't figure out and you have cracked the code and now, you're in. Okay, this is kind of making me feel like, when you got to get to the next level in the video game, but you can't get to the next level in the video game till you get past this specific part or something like this here. So you guys are going to be getting to the next step. If you feel like you've been having trouble with something, this is like you haven't been able to pass this test. You can't go to this until you pass this test. You haven't been having a hard time, but you're going to actually pass that test. But that's an example. But I'm definitely getting something where it's almost like a person has to pass something or they can't get to the next level until they get done with this. So some of you guys, you may even be getting some type of certificate or something like this here, or getting something where you can get to that next goal, the next step. You could even feel like things have been stagnant or on hold because of something. Okay, I'm also seeing you guys get some type of feedback, or you're going to be getting to a person, like you're going to be getting back feedback to a person or something like this. So something like that is playing out for some of you guys. Okay, now going back to the whole personal trainer situation, right? There's something that you guys are really good at that if you start taking it serious, you can actually turn this into some type of empire. This could be something that could be very big for you. This is something that can be even very exclusive. Now I don't know, when I say exclusive, this makes me think of like a personal trainer, but the kind of personal trainer where like they're exclusive. We're like, okay, yeah, they're a personal trainer, but everybody is not training with them. They train with maybe celebrities, or like they may train with maybe well-known people. They're not just training with the regular degular schmegler, whatever that looks like, right? So there's something that you guys are good at that people are willing to pay top dollar for whatever this is, because you guys are that good. Something that makes me think of that video I seen where that lady, she's a hairstylist. And so this lady left her a voicemail like, oh my God, can you please call me back? Can you please get back to me? Da 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 da. Somebody may be waiting for you to get back to them. They're eager. They're impatient. They're waiting. She's like, I'll pay whatever. The money's not the issue. I'll pay whatever. I really need you to do my hair. I don't want nobody else doing my hair, and da 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 da. And then she was showing the lady that left that voicemail was actually getting her hair done. So some of you guys, you may be making somebody's wish come true, or dreams come true, or you're going to be putting a smile on somebody's face or something like this here, because whatever work you do, they feel like your hands is magic or something like this here. And when you think about the beauty industry, there were so many people that do hair, but she specifically wanted that lady to do her hair. Even though there's plenty of people that could do probably what she's doing, she wanted that specific lady. So for some of you, don't let something kill your vibe. Now I'm hearing, B, don't kill my vibe. B, don't kill my my vibe. I could feel your energy for 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my, and I'm not sure. Okay, you know your girl be knowing all the lyrics, but yeah, don't be killing your own vibe, collective, okay? There may be something where it's a situation where you're looking at something from the wrong perspective, okay? You may be looking at something as, okay, something's oversaturated or there's plenty of people doing it. It may be true, but are they you? No, they're not. Are they carrying the energy that you're carrying? Probably so, but are they embodying how you would? Nah. So this is that energy here, so collective. So don't be sleeping on yourself. If you sleeping on yourself, I'm going to come and throw some water on y'all to wake y'all up because I'm going to need you to stand up straight. Okay, something like that is playing out for some of you guys where there's something that you're really good at. You can be making top dollars for it. And I'm not just getting like I said about the personal trainer. I ain't getting just a personal trainer. I'm getting a personal trainer that's well known. They built themselves up. People want to work with them because the results are there. That is y'all. So that's just an example. But you're really good at something. This kind of made me think of like Scotty with the body, how everybody wanted Scotty to drop some type of meal plan because she always stays fit and she's been fit and and everybody wanted her to drop some type of workout because she has like a really nice body. That's for an example, right? So for some of y'all, there's something where it's like you already have the results or you already got something or you already know how to do something. Other people are like, well, you need to start selling it. You need to, you know what I'm saying? This is like you having beautiful, healthy hair. You've been taking care of your hair for years and you could have a whole hairline. You know, you could have a whole hair product and people will be purchasing it from you. You know what this makes me think of? It kind of made me think of Beyonce and Rihanna when they both dropped their hair care lines and everybody was in this uproar of who's better, So some of y'all, I don't know what that's about, but there definitely could be a situation where people are trying to pin you and another person against each other and y'all can actually be working together. So if there are people that's pinning you and another person together, don't feed into it. Now, if this person feeding into it, just let them feed into it because they on their own. You know what I'm saying? They out there in that field fighting on their own. But if people are trying to pin you and somebody together, y'all can actually turn that around and make some kind of money from it or turn around and turn it into a blessing for y'all. So people are trying to, this kind of made me think of like Jada Wade and Ari, how they both got makeup lines and how people keep, you know, pinning them against each other. And, you know, so something like that very much may be happening, right? But this made me think of Queen Latifah too on this part because it kind of makes me think of like when Beyonce dropped her hair care line and then what's her name? Rihanna dropped her hair care line. But really, in reality, the people that need to be dropping the hair care lines is giving like Queen Latifah, you know what I'm saying? Like people that have been on that journey and things like that. People that kind of like did the big chop or whatever. So there's something that you guys have. Those are just examples, right? So going back to the hair, you got beautiful hair. It's healthy. It's long. It's growing, and you know And you could have did the big chop or grew back, or you couldn't get your hair past a certain length. Now it's growing. There's something where you have like proof that was in it pudding, where people watch you do it firsthand. You could be selling that, or you could make it some type of money, or turning that into some type of investment. So there's something like that where you have already been through something, went through something, or people would trust it coming from you because you actually went through whatever this is. Or it's like you a personal trainer, you used to be big at one point in time. You know what this is giving us? Well, this is like people, I won't say nothing wrong if you already in shape and you're helping people lose weight, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. But this is like, okay, they used to know that you were bigger. You done lost that weight. They want to hear it from you because they watched you literally do it or they see the results from you. So there's something like this where like you're the proof in the pudding and you actually can be really turning that into something, okay? Something into nothing. I mean, nothing from something, okay? So that's what this is giving here. So take everything, leave a dozen, collective. And don't step on your own toes thinking that something is oversaturated and end up blocking your own blessings, because even if the field is oversaturated, you're needed, okay? And you may feel like there's other people, but that girl could have had anybody to do her hair, but she waited patiently for that lady to give her a call back. She said, I've been calling you. If you've been wondering, that's me calling you from different numbers. She was eager to get in touch with that lady because she wanted her hair done so bad by that lady. She could have went to anybody, but she had the person that she wanted to get her hair done by. So I guess she'd been watching her on social media, and she was just convinced that's the person she wanted to get her hair done by, no matter how many other people can do it. And that's the type of energy that you carry. This could be somebody where it's like, okay, I ain't gonna purchase is this? I'm gonna get it from Collective. If Collective not answering the phone right now, they not picking up, and I'm then going to voicemail, they just going to voicemail, but I ain't about to go to nobody else. Okay? This like somebody, some of y'all know why I'm getting cheated on a barber. So if you're a barber or offer some type of service and somebody went to somebody else, baby, they messed this shit up. And I don't even mean to laugh, Collective, but there definitely could be something like that where, like, you provide some type of service for people or a person. They could have went to somebody else and they did not get what they paid for. It did not turn out how they wanted to. They left very disappointed, and they know next time not to do what they do. Some of y'all could have been booked, or you could have just, maybe they couldn't get in touch with you available, or some of y'all, maybe the price could have been it. But somebody know now that they need to stick where they were to their roots, okay?